to my place. Hello. Hi, everybody. Um, hi. I am Auntie Sade from your Aunties Could Never podcast, and I'm usually here with Auntie Nana, but she can't make it today. And we basically review Love Island season 9. But I'm going to be doing it by myself today, which is a shame, but hopefully she'll pop up in the comments and stuff. If you guys watching, if you're not subscribed already, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So it'll be amazing if you could subscribe to our channel right now. And then also, give us a like if you like it, share it if you want as well. And also drop me a comment and let me know your thoughts and feelings on today's episode. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. A lot kind of happened and then it didn't happen at the same time. So we had, some dates from the new guys that came in, Jordan and Casey. They went on 2 additional dates, picking up from yesterday. And then we had Kissing Gate, I guess it was going to be called. And then also a big bust up at the end, which was just hella dramatic from SHAQ, as always. And also, I should say, we live tweet during the episode. So join us on Twitter for that. And I think your aunties could on there, but if you search us, we'll come up anyway. So yeah, so let me just get into it, and yeah, drop me a comment, let me know your opinions, whether you agree or disagree with what I'm saying too. So first of all, I just have to start from the top. Zara not being in this episode, I felt the absence of her presence. Like, I just don't know what the producers were thinking at all. Like, she was bringing so much to the show, and yeah, you could sense there was something missing, definitely. So I'm a little disappointed she's not there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, as me and Auntie Nana talked about the other day, hopefully they'll bring her back in some sort of capacity. It'll be amazing if she was brought back. Kai and Ron, they had this weird chat where they were kind of like talking about what they're going to do next and everything. Also, we had Kai talking to Olivia and rekindling things there. I just think it's a bit of a piss take for Kai to even do that to Olivia, although Olivia is not my favorite at all, because basically he really took the piss when they originally came into the villa. He stepped forward for another girl, so he was not interested in Olivia at all, and now suddenly he's interested in her again. It just seems a little bit suspect, seems a little bit gameplay to me. I didn't really like that, but she seems to be having it, so but I'm not surprised with Olivia having it, to be honest. Like, you can never tell. She seems to be on every single guy. So yeah, there's that. So we had Tanyelle and Lana come back, as I said, from their date with Jordan and Casey, and Olivia and Sammy went on the next date. I've got to say, I just thought like the dates themselves were just really, really dry. I didn't think that, yes, oh, hi, Anakin, sorry. Yes, I will get to SHAQ. He was definitely on a mad one. I will get to that. I'll definitely get to that. So yeah, Olivia and Sammy, I didn't really like their outfits. I didn't really like the dates. I thought they were just a bit dry. And then so Olivia had a date with Casey. Jordan had a date with Sammy. And yeah, I just thought it was just, I was just like, oh, this is just dead when I was watching this bit. It was very, very dry. And then also, I will say, like, Sammy with Jordan, to me, she didn't seem relaxed. It didn't seem like the conversation was really flowing. I think her comments were like, oh, he wants to be like super serious, which I don't think he really does. I think he was just over talking in that moment, but she just really took it to heart. She didn't seem relaxed in that situation. And then with Olivia, to me, it's just like, she's the same in every single date. These guys keep on picking this girl, and we just see the same, like, fishing for compliments type of conversation with her. It's just so, like, boring, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, if this is how you are, it makes more sense of how you're 27 and still, not had a proper relationship, like, because you're just the same, you know. So that was a bit weird, watching that. And then Will, I just want to mention that I thought Will is just generally kind of sweet. Like, I just thought, like, I liked how he was behaving and stuff. I think so Jesse went on a date with Casey, and yeah, Will was, he can tell that he likes Jesse. Jesse, she done the right thing. She's friend zoned Casey as soon as possible. Yeah. And also as well, just really random. Oh, hey, King Cash. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, that Auntie Nana's not here, so it's just me. So I really appreciate that today. So yeah. With Jesse and Casey, to me, and tell me if you can see this too, but he's giving me Joker vibes. He looks like the last actor, I can't remember his name, that played the Joker to me, like with his like slick back hair and stuff. And Jordan, this is what I saw on Twitter, gives me Santan Dave's older brother vibes. I feel like they've got like a lot of similarities going on. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, they had their final date. So Jordan spoke with Olivia, again dry, and Casey with Jesse, and it just didn't really go anywhere. Ellie, oh gosh. So actually, I'm jumping. So we had Ron and SHAQ have a conversation about the previous day, where SHAQ got super passionate about what do you call it? He got super passionate about his treatment, Ron's treatment of Lana, and so they had a kind of reconciling kind of conversation, and SHAQ admitted that he was in someone else's business and he took it too far. And I thought that was good of him. I thought that was quite refreshing that he had that reflection within himself and everything like that. So I thought that was good. Ron, I don't think Ron's going to learn anything from that situation at all. I think he's just going to carry on doing the same thing that he always does. But yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I think Ron is like just a bad egg. I just don't think he's going to treat Lana right. He's only really interested in Lana because she is showing interest in Casey, as far as I can tell at the moment. Also, Lana and Ron had a chat. I think they mutually I think Ron is trying to kind of what do you call it? This is why I need Auntie Nana with the words. But he's trying to do reverse psychology. Yes, I agree. He does love the chase, and he's trying to do reverse psychology. He's trying to say, "Oh yeah, I know that he likes you, and and all this kind of stuff." So she starts thinking about whether she's making the right decision or not. But hopefully Lana doesn't buy it, but I think she will. I think she's just going to disappoint us all, to be honest. And then we had a funny moment where Ron went to ask Lana what she wanted for breakfast, Casey went to ask Lana what she wanted for breakfast, but Ron had already beaten him to the chase and started preparing the breakfast for her, which I think she loves anyway. But even then, saying that, I do still think that Lana is like super dry, super boring as well. Oh, Antoinette, you say you like Casey. I'm not too sure. I think Casey's like a player. I think he's just the same as Ron, to be honest. I don't think he's that much different. I don't think he's gonna go deep with Lana. I think it's good for Lana to have attention from someone else at this moment. That's my thoughts on that. King Cash is asked, who is Jordan looking at? At the moment, it looks like he's on Ellie. So he had a chat with Ellie, and she said something weird though. I don't know. She was like, "Oh, I didn't think I'd be his type," and it was just. This is not the first or second time. Yeah, I think it's like the third time where she's kind of indirectly had a backhanded kind of comment like that's related to race, and I just don't trust that she doesn't have racist tendencies, basically. So I don't know for absolute sure, but I don't trust her. Basically, I don't trust her at all, and I'm not really. And she likes everybody. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not surprised that she was on Jordan. I hope she just doesn't get caught up with him. Although with Jordan, my jury's out on him at the moment. I don't know. I think he's a good looking guy, but if he's not, what's the words? If he's not for our team, then why should I care? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling him just yet. We'll see what comes of that. Olivia and Ellie. What happened with Olivia and Ellie? Say that again, please, Auntie Nana. And yeah, what else happened? There was a lot of nothing happening, to be honest. I'll say that. So this might even be like a super short episode today, to be honest. They obviously had the kissing game. So that was where the guys were blindfolded and the girls had to kiss them, each one of them. And then the guys rated the kisses out of 10. And yeah, it was for me a little bit gross, like all that saliva swapping. They did do a good thing where everyone brushed their teeth and brushed their tongue beforehand as well. So I thought that was great. But apart from that, like, no, I swear someone was in one of our groups was saying someone had a cold sore the other day. Like, it's just, ugh. I wonder how they even, what do you call it? They must have like some sort of clause in their contract about that. It was just thingy. Oh, okay, I got you. So Jordan does like Olivia and Ellie. Yeah, so boring, to be honest. Yeah, Aaron, we didn't see him the whole show, I don't think. And then when he pops up, as usual, saying something shady again, he gave Jess a 0.5 out of 10 for her kiss, which I thought was just super harsh, like super, super harsh. Ron gave Sammy an 8.5. I think he knew that it was her. He didn't rate, I don't think he rated Lana as highly. Yeah, it was just it was all a bit weird, to be honest. And then Tanya won the competition. She got top marks. And everyone was happy for like a second. And then you could just see SHAQ, mate, he started losing his cool. He started losing his absolute cool, man. And it was just like, are you all right, bro? And like, rightly so. Like, so two things happened in that moment. I think like they started gossiping about whether Tanya was doing the most, and that saying that SHAQ was upset. Lana, I don't know, man. I don't trust that girl either, because she was just doing. She never backs women of color. That's what I've known about Lana. She just doesn't do it and stuff. So she was just like, oh, well, he was upset, that kind of thing, where really and truly Tanya hasn't really done anything wrong. I think that them going into the show, they know what it is. You kind of want to win challenges, don't you? So what's the problem? Like, SHAQ just kind of blew up out of order. Monica says, did SHAQ expect Tanya to sit this one out? Boy, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't understand that the guys enjoyed the kisses, right? They enjoyed the kisses from Tanya, but I don't know whether it's because they're scared of him or scared of SHAQ or whatever, but it just seemed that because she excelled, then it kind of switched in that she's done something wrong. Just like, this is weird. This is a weird vibe. I just think, yeah. Auntie, I know what you're saying. I think he wanted Jessie vibes. Yeah, yeah, but maybe she just wasn't good at kissing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think like Tanyelle as well. Like she was talking about, she don't like kissing as well, and I think you can see that. I think you could have seen that from the beginning of the show, and she's just not good at it. Like, she didn't really get top marks either. So if Tanya's good at something, why can't she just be good at it? Like, why is it so deep? I just didn't understand it. Like, he just went almost like 0 to 60. You would be shocked. He went 0 to 60. I don't think it's a good look for him and his character. I think this is the fastest way to lose his girl, to be honest. Like, at the end of the day, everything's still new, too fresh. And also this blowing up, this explosive energy that he has, where, I'm not saying that he can't be frustrated, yes, but you need to be able to convey that in a way that doesn't, like doesn't make people feel away. He basically was trying to turn like the villa like against Tanya in a sort of way, and he's talking about, if she comes up to me, I'm not going to talk to her, I'm not going to do this. It's just like, wow. Do you know what I mean? This is someone that you were saying that you loved the other day. Do you know what I mean? Unprovoked as well. So I think he's just doing too much. Like he had a conversation with Ron today. I think that he'll talk to the producers and he'll relax tomorrow. That's what I think is going to happen. And whether the only thing is though with Tanya, I don't know. We know how it goes with black girls on this show, so I don't know if she should go. If she wants to stay in the show, she might need to also like hear him out. Do you know what I mean? So yes, and he's saying his she would be SHAQ. he's hurt and his ego's on fire. Yeah, 100%. But he could look at it the other way. He could look at it as like, oh yeah, my girl done well, man. Seriously, she won. Like, like all these guys should be jealous of me because she kisses the best. He could be looking at it like that, rather than, why did she have to go so hard on everybody? Essentially, it's just relax. Monica's saying SHAQ had a tantrum and they opened the phone lines for voting. Yes, I think that was very what do you call it? I thought it was pretty out of order for them to do that, because it is like, the last thing on your mind before that messaging, and to open the phone lines was just cold. Yeah, I don't know. He's well liked. He's generally well liked in the villa, but I do think he is, as I was saying the other day, he's quite preachy. Do you know what I mean? So I think there's only so much people are going to be able to take of that. I think generally in who does well is people who are a little bit more laid back and not so kind of vicious kind of with their attack. This morning, he's the bookie's favourite to win or to lose. Or to get kicked out, Auntie Nana. Which one? But yeah, I'm just I'm a little to win. I don't know. Well, that was this morning. So also, I don't know. But I think my spidey senses were correct. I thought there was something up with this guy. I was 50-50, and I think he might have like a bit of a controlling tendency, like having these explosive reactions over things that, if he looked at it and just took a moment, he could see it from the other side and be a bit more reasonable in how he's coming across. Do you know what I mean? At least just talk to the girl. He's like saying, I'm not even going to talk to her. Like, what? This is, again, like, this is someone that you just said that you're going to love. You're talking about prenups and stuff, like that you do love. You're talking about prenups, like, really? It's just you're just too falling hard. Yeah, he's passionate, but have a bit of common sense as well. Like have some restraint. Even so, yeah, I really wasn't feeling SHAQ's behavior. I just don't think it does serves him well. I don't think it's yeah, gonna do too well. And then also to mention is Olivia with her witchy vibes yet again. Stirring the pot with Tanyelle with regards to Tanyelle and Ron. So basically Tanyelle's and Ron's kiss it seemed a bit deep. I don't know. Like I said, I think she's awkward. So I don't think it was as deep as people were saying, but they felt like it was deep. And then they decided, what did they do? So Olivia basically pulled Lana for a chat and was saying, I don't want you to feel away, but the kiss seemed like it was a lot. And I was just like, see, this is why people don't like you, Olivia, because you're just shit stirring. And I was really happy that Sammy went up and told Tanyelle what the deal was. And I thought that was cool for her to do that. So maybe she is a real one after all. We'll see. But yeah, Olivia, I think she's a snake. I really hope actually that her and Kai properly get together and then they can be voted out at the same time. That would be quite satisfying. We didn't see much of Tom this episode actually either, which was interesting. And also as well, guys, don't you think it's just a bit mad that all these guys that were running after Sammy, losing their minds, and now no one's on Sammy? Wild. Like absolutely wild, destroying relationships and all this for this girl that none of them actually liked. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Kai's not on her anymore. Ron's talking about Lana, but I do feel like that Ron is kind of also he's been a two-sided snake, right? Because he is kind of basically saying to Lana or pushing Lana to kind of like Casey so he can pursue Sammy guilt-free. That's what I think. I just think seriously, it was a lot. Todge, hey Todge, remember she kissed all the boys, but he was kissed by all the girls, so it's just yeah. I think SHAQ is just doing a lot. Sammy gives me real one vibes. Yes, I agree with Auntie Nana. I definitely agree with that. Monica saying Olivia never mentioned Tom once. Yes, right? This person that she was so, she was so slow burning for. I swear to God, she's the same in every freaking interaction. She's so boring. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. I think also as well, I think with Tom, they might have been doing damage control, like him not getting airtime this episode, because it's just like the hate against him was like rising. I think people are really rooting for Zara in these streets, and under all the posters you're just seeing like bring Zara back all the time. So, but as I said at the top of this episode, I think Zara was definitely missed. She would have killed it in this challenge. For sure. And if she didn't win, there would have been all hell to pay. And I would love to see that. And also the competition between her and Olivia as well would have been intense. So yeah, that would have been, definitely gone too soon, Toji. I agree, definitely. But yeah, that's it. I know it's short and sweet one today. We'll see if we'll do one tomorrow, but make sure you subscribe so you get notifications when we do go live. We're going to try and do as much of these as possible. Also, I love the interaction today. Do leave comments and also like and share with your friends. Okay, cool, guys. See you later. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.